I like to use pen and paper as much as possible and have these little notebooks everywhere. They are easy to make, so easy in fact that one will think they do not need any tutorial. But what I have found is that even easy things needs to be shown so people can get inspired. The idea here is to use whatever paper you have on hand. Here I'm using some scraps from another project, so both the cover and the pages. I fold the pages in half and use a bone folder to crease them. I have 5 pages that are folded. It gives 20 pages in total, and you can have any size you like, of course. I need to cut off the edge a bit. You can use a guillotine cutter or a knife for this part. If you use a knife, you just need to go over it a few times. Then I'm measuring the width of the notebook in order to search for paper able to use as cover. I have all my scraps in this folder and I'm always looking for ways to use them. There are all sorts of bits and bobs, large and small pieces. And I found a piece that fits. I am sourcing for other paper pieces to use. I have bought these 12 by 12 inch papers cheaply. The reason I try to use up scraps is, of course, so I do not feel guilty for buying more. They are not high quality, but I do not really need that for notebooks that will be used and then recycled. Pretty happy with the papers I have found. One is even double-sided. Time to cut them to size. I use the bone folder to get the edge crisp. The notebook will lay flatter then, and the process is far easier. I'm using a long arm stapler for this, but you can of course just hand sew them together as well. 2 in one book. I make sure the open ends fold inwards because I tend to scratch myself on them otherwise. And here are my finished books. They are great as small gifts and as usable notes around the house. I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you next time.